Hi, I'm Courtney McQuade with Markets Group here at our ALTS New York event. With me is Eric Gerster, Chief Investment Officer at AlphaCore Wealth. Eric, great to see you.
Great to see you, Courtney. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you're about to step onto a panel talking about the private credit in the wealth space. Can you give us a preview as to what you are going to talk about?
Sure. So private credit's very topical these days, and really for the last several years. The space has exploded over the last 2 decades to about 1.7 trillion today on direct lending. And I think it's at top of mind for a lot of investors today and a lot of clients of ours today is this the time to step out of private credit? Are the risks growing in private credit? Is there too much capital there? You haven't seen a lot of exits in private equity. So does that make it a riskier space? Because the companies without the exits, can they still pay back the loans?
Yeah, that is interesting. Whether or not it's in a bubble, a lot of people have been debating that for sure.
Well, I think as with any space in the investment universe, when you have a lot of money chasing less deals, there can be more risk. And that's when manager selection is the most important. And that's really where we try to differentiate ourselves with our internal research group, is trying to make sure we do the right diligence to find the right managers, which is why coming to something like this is so great for us.
Wonderful. So you're enjoying the event?
Yeah, the event's great. There's so many different people here that we can actually sit down with, and you can really have a lot of different meetings in one day and knock out a lot of due diligence in one day.
Wonderful. And is there anything you think that's missing right now from the space that you'd like to see more of?
Well, I think in the credit space in general, it's expanding dramatically across the private credit universe. So I'm not sure there's so much anything missing as I think new products are coming to light. So as an example, in private credit, you've seen a lot of asset-based lending or asset-backed finance type products come to market from a lot of managers where they're doing direct lending. And I think private credit's going to continue to grow. You're seeing some of the largest asset managers now partnering with banks to create trading platforms around private credit and make it more almost like the investment grade bond market or high yield bond market in public issues, where they'll be able to trade in and out of issues. And I think that would really dramatically change the overall landscape of the private credit market if that happens.
Fascinating. Well, thank you so much, Eric, for taking the time to speak with me.
Thanks for having me, Courtney.
And we're live at ALTS New York.